And welcome back. As you can see, I have been very busy working this tunnel, and this especially shows by the X coordinate now in the mid 500s, and this has represented in the neighborhood of, let's see, I believe Saturday night I spent about 4.5 hours on this, and then Sunday night I put in another 2 hours. And here I am, 560 something on the z-axis, and what I'm figuring to do now is that when I get to 500 or so, I'm going to start angling up and start an incline towards the surface. And by the time I reach the surface, I should be close to my original territory, not very far west of the main base, and then we can get this thing hooked up to the main station and see about touring the Empire looking for TNT, because I know I've got quite a bit of it and it's scattered all over the Empire. So in the meantime, I'm going to keep working away at this thing, making new picks. You'll notice I'm using iron picks because I no longer have enough diamonds back at that desert area to make a pick with, so I decided I'd just carry a bunch of wood and a stack of iron and just keep making them. Let's see here. Putting a torch every 7 blocks as I go, keep the lighting up. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and work at this, and I'll catch up with you when it's time to start going up. Or if something interesting happens in between then, of course. Alright, as you can see, we have arrived at Z500. And the track isn't very far behind, and so on. So, now begins the trip upward, and I figure I start now at Z500 because that way I will be guaranteed to be above the surface, well above the surface, by the time I get in range of the main base. And at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making the tunnel here for the incline 4 blocks tall, or well, yeah, so that when riding it, I don't feel like I'm bashing my head on the ceiling every step of the way. And other than that, just going to proceed on, going up 1 block for every block forward. And given I'm at Y23 right now, I should break the surface in about 40 blocks. And of course, let's keep some torches going here. Alright. Well, unless Mr. Spider has any other ideas, I'll see you at the surface. Well, it seems like something interesting has happened after all. I didn't expect it, but right here, above me here, I'm standing on Y43, and right above is lava. And now I'm going to see if I can possibly manage to block this and see what I can do about this, because I do want to continue, if at all possible. I've got glass here, so I'm going to take some glass out here and see if I can get some in here to block this lava from up there. Maybe a little bit of a trick. I don't know if I'll get away with it. Okay. Alright. It does mean, however, that I can't go up for a little while, so I guess I'll go forward a little ways. At least until the ceiling stops dripping lava. If it does. Oh boy. That mess is going to go all the way down the stairs. Let's see if I can do this. Hey, how about that? I'm not going to try to soak up the whole thing, but at least get rid of it right here where I'm working. Let's see what we can do here. This looks to probably be a pretty good sized lava pool here. Alright, let's get this one out of here. You can see how tricky this can get when you're working with lava from below. But it should make for an epic scene, at the very least. Okay, I didn't need to do that one, but what the heck. Might eventually be able to get to this thing from above and glare the stone out of the way. Then it'll be a really epic lighting thing. Oh boy, that's going to be a mess. Okay. I'll go ahead and put those back. I can see where I may have to actually take this whole area down a level, just so that I can navigate under this lava pool and finally be able to go back up safely. Oh well. Alright, I guess I'll work on that. Let's see. The hard part is, of course, not knowing how wide the lava pool is. Well, we have neighbors. How about that? Rude neighbors. I bet you mow your lawn at 5 o'clock in the morning. Alright, let's get some light down here. Okay. Alright, new plan. Go forward. Straight that way. Get into that wall and then head up again. We're not very far from the old main base, the main station. Because it's back there at Z200. And here we are at Z461, so we're actually starting to get close. We're probably in territory that was generated back in 1.5 by now. Alright, let's see this. I'm going to drop down here, throw a few more torches down here just to eliminate things a little bit. Throw something over here where this water is. Get away from the creeper and kill him. Alright, and now along here, get out the glass and glass this in after I make sure it's 3 blocks tall. Alright. Glass this in, throw some lights down there and lights up there, glass this in as well. And the ceiling I'll just fix up with some cobble. There's nothing really all that interesting in this ceiling area. There's been some places where there were some interesting stuff up there that I went ahead and used glass on. But not this one. Alright, let's get some torches over here. Okay, this is no great shake. And that's enough for that. Enough light so that you can see that there's something over here when you're riding by on the track. Yeah, that's good. Alright, now we'll just go ahead and cobble the ceiling in and we're in business. Alright, we have another epic cave drive-through. Well, maybe not quite as epic as some of them. There's at least one where I had this thing, it broke out into a ravine, and there was a waterfall coming down directly over the middle. And with a little bit of tricky fun there, I managed to get that glassed in, the water landing on the glass roof that I had managed to make, and falling to either side as I built the glass tunnel through the waterfall. It was pretty cool. Okay. Alright, and here we go. I'm going to go a few more blocks, make sure I'm not dealing with lava, and then I will start up again. Well, I'm not hearing the lava over here anymore, so that's a good sign. Okay. Alright, let's head up. That's why they always tell you not to dig straight up. And some of us do it anyway. I need them a little closer together on this incline. It gets dark quickly up here. Okay, I know we got to be breaking surface sometime in the next 15 levels or so. So I'm going to keep going at this until I do break the surface. Okay, I'm standing here at Y53, and in the ceiling I see sandstone. This tells me I'm very close to the bottom of a body of water, or a desert type area. Let's see, let's throw it in the torch. In any event, we're close to the surface. I can hear rain. And there's water. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. All right, since we know there's water, I'm putting this down so that we don't flood the whole doggone tunnel. And now I'm going to dig through, get out there, and work up to the surface. And let's do something about food. Although it's not as effective because that's the last I've got. Oh well. Alright, I'm going to dig my way through here and have a look around. Whoa. You see that over there? That's the main station. And we've come up. Oh, right there where Mr. Spider wants to play with us. Okay. We can play. We've come up right there. And click, it stopped raining. Alright. So, that's where we come up. Let's do a little something with glass. Chicken, I assure you, nobody wants to hear you. Alright, let's see. This was the far right block, so middle and left. No, the hole is the far right. Yes. No, this is it. This is the middle. 13. Okay. Alright, so... Ah, yes. The sound of deceased chickens. A lovely noise if ever there was one. Alright, this in down this one, and alright, now maneuver my way back up. I know nobody can see anything, but that's temporary. Alright. Alright, now I should just be able to jump through here, go back up. And with the use of torches, eliminate the water. And now I can continue. Okay. Alright, come on now. Alright, I should have made this a little longer. Not a problem. Alright. I don't want a sand rail bed. That's just asking for trouble. Okay. And from here, arrange for the top of this thing to be glass. And the sides, of course. And so this track is going to take its passengers under the water. Okay, maybe that wasn't so slick. Alright, we'll get there. In the meantime, concentrate on going forward. Okay. Alright. This is actually almost minor now. from here, we're above ground. I have to rework the glass at some point, but I'm not going to fuss with that right now. Let's see. Yes, the glass is too low. I'm going to have to make it higher. Because it's got that beat your head on the ceiling feel to it. I hate that. I'd rather have some extra space. Here and okay, yeah. Yeah, I should have expected that. Alright, not a problem. And yes, that needs to be glass from there. Alright, now the rest of the stuff will have to be moved up, but I'll get to it. Just not right this minute. Yeah, well, you can see where I'm going with this. We have a glass enclosed space coming up out of the water from down below. And this is how we come out, headed for the main station. And now I'm going to switch into just get it done mode. And we're going to take the center line of this track and move it up a ways. About 71, I believe. I think so. Actually, just a second, I have it written down, so I'm going to go take a look. Okay, I just checked, and 71 on the y-axis is exactly where I need to be. So, let's bring this thing home. Oh yeah, we're almost there, and it looks like I'm going to be cutting through that hill, which is just fine by me. I don't feel like changing altitudes again. But this is a one-wide tunnel for right now. I'll come back and make it into a proper 3x3 after we're where we're going to go here. Trying to keep it lit up so that it doesn't get too dark on YouTube. Alright. I would say that we're just about nicely lined up with track 6. And how did I know I would line up with track 6? Well, it's my station. I ought to know where each track is at. And honestly, I do. I keep it written down. I have the coordinates for each track. Okay, it looks like I will need one altitude change, because I can't just go barreling through that. Oh, I hate that. I can't reach it, so I guess we're high enough. Alright, standing at 76. Now we just hook up with this thing. Okay, we just right straight on through here. We are connected. Alright. Alright, just head in here on track 6. Okay, let's see what we got here. That's track 5, Mansion Station. Yeah, of course. And this one is going to be track 6, desert something, epic desert or something like that. Alright, good. Let's take a stop up in the warehouse. Haven't been up here in a long time. Alright, let's see. Do we have any track here? Oh yeah. Let's get rid of this cobble and crap that I'm carrying. Alright. Unload some of this stuff. And, oh yes, I have some stuff to pick up. Alright. It's been a while. Let's get back to the good stuff. I'd say I did a fairly good job of accomplishing my purpose with this walkabout thing. I have a nice new, very cool desert to explore and build in, and a really cool structure to finish. Keep going. Alright, let's see. But, we can throw this stuff in here for right now. I think I've got a chest for arm or something, and my diamond shortage is over with. Actually, I may have an enchanted shovel around here somewhere. Well, it's not enchanted, but it's new. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. We're cooking with gas now. Okay, I'll take that. top off my torches. And now the next step is to go ahead and get the actual track laid down, widen that tunnel out to a 3x3, and get this thing ready to ride. So I'm going to go ahead and get this tunnel widened out, kill the creeper. God, I love that knockback. Missed that. And get this widened out to a 3x3. Get the track laid down. And put a sign up on track 6 in the station. So I'm going to, well, will you believe that? Okay, well, I have more. Trust me, I have several more. I'm going to go ahead and work on this stuff, and we'll catch you next episode for the inaugural ride on this new track. Take it easy. I'm out here.